Di sini masih ada yang suka main Omegle gak? Buat yang belum tahu Omegle itu apa, buat yang udah tahu, sebentar ya, ada yang belum tahu. Di video ini gue akan sharing sedikit, jadi kalau misalnya ada yang gak suka denger kayak cerita-cerita kayak gini, mending skip aja deh dari sekarang. Okay, and Emily, if you're watching this video, I really sorry, cause mostly I speak in bahasa in this video, so I put subtitle right there, I mean. Let's go. Jadi Omegle itu sebuah situs atau website semacam Skype gitu sih. Tapi kalau Skype kan kita bisa face to face lewat video call cuma sama teman Skype yang ada di kontak kita doang. Nah, kalau Omegle ini kita bisa ketemu secara random sama orang-orang dari berbagai negara yang main Omegle juga. Tapi menurut gue ini situs tuh ditujukan buat anak-anak yang berusia 17 tahun ke atas. Kenapa? Karena mayoritas warga Omegle bertujuan untuk sex scam. Tapi nggak menutup kemungkinan kita ketemu sama orang-orang yang biasa-biasa aja juga. Gue nggak bilang situs ini nggak bagus, gue juga nggak bilang situs ini membawa dampak buruk bagi anak-anak di bawah umur. Karena ya balik lagi kan, baik buruknya segala sesuatu itu tergantung dari kita sendiri memanfaatkannya tuh bagaimana. Gue juga nggak bilang kalau anak umur di bawah 17 tahun itu nggak boleh main Omegle. Kalau kalian mau main atau buka ya silahkan. Kalau dilarang pun ya mereka akan tetap buka. Gue tekenin lagi, baik buruknya segala sesuatu itu tergantung dari diri kita sendiri. Gue sendiri adalah salah satu orang yang masih suka main Omegle. Terakhir itu sebulan yang lalu. Gue main Omegle itu untuk ngelatih seberapa jauh sih bahasa Inggris gue. Karena gue tahu gue tuh sangat amat lemah akan bahasa Inggris. Gue main itu bukan sekedar chatting ya. I'm talking in English with someone on Omegle. Ya walaupun grammar gue berantakan, ya namanya juga belajar ya, masa tiba-tiba langsung jago sih, ya kan nggak mungkin.
Kenapa harus Omegle? Emang lu punya temen yang bisa bahasa Inggris?
Gue tuh punya temen tuh pada pinter-pinter banget, sumpah. Kayak Elsa, Ava, Dini, Dita, Nika pun sebenarnya juga bisa. Cuman gimana ya kalau misalnya kita ngomong yang bener-bener tuh pakai bahasa Inggris tuh ke temen tuh kayak malu gak sih? Apa gue doang apa gimana nih? Maksudnya mungkin karena gue sendiri tuh punya lingkungan yang kayak bodo amat gitu loh. Lihat aja nih video ini. Plan this video before apa?
Udah lah, langsung aja yuk kita jadinya. Ribet banget hidup.
Gue udah berusaha berbicara pakai bahasa Inggris, tapi lu lihat kan siapa kayak gimana kan? Kita tuh orang-orang yang gak mau ribet. Cuman kan kalau misalnya mikirin buat ke depan, bahasa Inggris juga udah jadi bahasa internasional. Kalau misalnya mau kerja juga minimal harus bisa bahasa Inggris sedikit-sedikit lah. Nah susahnya gue tuh orangnya tuh gak suka baca. Gue lebih prefer nonton. Gue juga belajar dari nonton film kayak subtitlenya gue ganti jadi bahasa Inggris. Gue juga nonton beberapa kreator Indonesia yang mostly kontennya berbahasa Inggris. Seperti Agung Hafsah, Fatih Zati, Messi Judge. Sebenarnya tuh gue ngerti kalau misalnya ada orang tuh yang berbicara pakai bahasa Inggris. Cuman gue belum pernah yang berinteraksi langsung pakai bahasa Inggris. Terus gimana dong nasib gue kalau misalnya gue nggak pernah praktek? Masa gini-gini aja nggak ada perkembangan? Akhirnya gue menggunakan Omegle sebagai platform gue untuk berinteraksi secara langsung ke orang menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Bisa dibilang gue adalah minoritas di Omegle. Gue ketemu sama banyak orang, which is nggak sedikit gue melihat hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan. Pasti yang udah pernah main Omegle itu tahu apa yang dimaksud dengan hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan. Tapi gue mendukung segala aktivitas yang ada di sana. Kayak ya udah saling support aja gitu. Soalnya ya gue main Omegle ya berarti gue juga udah tahu dong konsekuensinya akan seperti itu. Minoritas ketemu sama yang bisa menyesuaikan, minoritas ketemu sama yang minoritas juga. Ruben dan Leonard, dua orang yang bisa menyesuaikan gue di Omegle. Kay dan Emily, dua orang yang minoritas juga kayak gue. Sampai sekarang gue masih komunikasi terkadang sama mereka berempat. Ya karena mereka semua sangat baik. Gue Ruben follow-followan di Instagram, kadang kita juga masih nanya kabar. Begitupun juga dengan Leonard. Kay dan Emily, mereka sahabatan, mereka tahu Jakarta, mereka tahu Rich Chiga. Gue sama mereka masih komunikasi sampai sekarang. Gue yang menjaga komunikasi itu biar nggak putus sih. Karena mereka yang bikin gue pertama kali ngobrol pakai bahasa Inggris selama sejam apa 2 jam gitu, gue lupa. Walaupun pas pertama kali ketemu di Omegle tuh gue lebih banyak ngobrol tuh sama Emily. Tapi gue sama Kay masih tetap chatan lewat dari Instagram. Gue Emily masih suka nanya kabar lewat Snapchat atau iMessage. Iya, ada yang mau lihat Emily sama Kay gak? I can't wait.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce
Kay and Emily. first time you guys on YouTube, right? Ini pertama kalinya kalian ada di YouTube ya?
Yes, this
This
is
is-
our first time
Yes.
on YouTube.
It's our first time on someone's YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's our first collab ever.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool
Pretty
stuff.
Perkenalan dulu dong, nama dan asal dari mana? Kan banyak yang belum kenal.
I'm Kayla, known as K to Modi and Friends, and I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina.
I'm Emily, known as M to Modi and Friends, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Sharing sedikit dong soal Atlanta or Atlanta. I don't know how to say it, so sorry. Yang terkenal atau khas dari Atlanta tuh apa sih?
Atlanta's fun.
Atlanta is amazing. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can do. You never get bored. It's really multicultural when you're into that sort of learning about different cultures. There's always different foods that you can go try.
There's a lot of businesses here, a lot of different types of people, and a lot of tourist attractions.
Yeah,
Downtown
definitely.
Atlanta is a great place to go if you want to have some fun.
agree.
And there's many parks, many everything. There's a lot of famous people from here.
A lot of rappers.
A lot of rappers. If you're into like American rap, you've probably heard them. So like Migos, T.I., 2 Chainz,
Playboi
Carti, and a lot of different people. And it's a really nice underground music scene if you're like into that. a lot of Black history is from here. Like American civil rights history, a lot of it happened in Atlanta.
It's like we're really
Interesting
fun,
fact.
but we're also really historical. So
Yeah,
we do a little
so
bit
it's
of
really
both.
nice.
It's a nice mixture, I think.
Yeah.
Apa yang kalian tahu dari Jakarta selain Rich Chiga? Ada gak?
Rich Chica was my first taste of like getting into stuff that's in Indonesia, and I never knew anything about.
She's
Indonesia
obsessed
until
with Rich Chiga.
I love him.
She's obsessed with him. She was like, we
Sitting
have to go
heart-
to
sitting heart
California
I
to go meet Rich Chiga, and
I
I was
love
like,
him so much. He's
okay.
just- we belong together.
are you sure about that?
Yes.
Iya, kenapa YouTube channel nggak jadi dibuat? Padahal aku nungguin.
We weren't sure if we were going to do the YouTube channel just because this year we're both going to be pretty busy, but we actually decided to go ahead and give it a try, and it's called J Chilling.
Hey, Jay Chilling.
Pretty
J
lit.
Chilling.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
we'll be working on that a lot this year as well. For you, Modi, so we
For
can
you,
collab
Modi.
on our YouTube channel.
Oh yes.
Oke, langsung aja ya. Menurut pendapat kalian berdua, Omegle itu website yang kayak gimana sih?
I think Omegle is
It's-
really funny or either really weird.
It's
because
really funny and it's really
I think you either
interesting.
meet people who are like really nice and really want to talk, and then you meet the really weird people, and there's really no in between. It's either like, oh, you're so nice, let's like be friends, and it's like, oh my god, you're so weird, and I don't want to talk to you.
And there's of course that side to Omegle, the weird pervy side to it, which is
Yeah.
always not fun. But
And I feel like I don't know if people actually get on there looking for that stuff, but I feel like most people like us just get on it because we're bored and we're hanging with friends, and it's like, oh hey, let's get on Omegle, let's meet some people. It's like cool, like that.
yes.
First impression ketemu dan kenapa kalian nggak nge-close pada saat itu?
I thought you were so nice. I was
thought
like,
you
look,
were-
someone normal.
I thought you were very sweet, and my first impression was, wow, we should talk to her because she's the first person on here that's the normal and not weird. And you were the sweetest person, and you were really nice to us, and you talked to
Yeah,
us.
and then you were like, "Oh my gosh, follow me on Instagram," and you
I
put
was
me
like,
on,
"Okay,
you put me on your Instagram story, and I was like, "Wow, I'm
Yeah.
so popular."
Ah, okay, girl, yes, follow me on Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
It was the most adorableest thing ever.
Yes.
Everything in my life.
Thank you for being so kind, Kay and Emily. So glad to know both of you. And thank you so much udah mau diajak collab dan sharing sedikit. Kalau diajak collab lagi kapan-kapan mau gak?
Yes, we would
Yes,
love
I would
to.
love to collab
Anytime, anywhere,
for you.
anything, whatever you want, because you're Modi,
Earhart,
my sweetness.
sending love to you.
Okay.
Arta.
Gimana pendapatnya soal Kay and Emily? Baik banget kan? Iya, boleh tulis di komen bawah gak? Pendapat kalian soal video ini tuh gimana? Membosankan kah? Informatif atau useless? Tulis. Udah segitu aja. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.